All right, Royal Challengers Bengaluru will take on in-form Sunrisers Hyderabad in the 41st match of the Indian Premier League on Thursday. Faf du Plessis-led RCB are at the bottom of the points table with just one win in 8 matches and need to win all the matches to have a glimpse of playoffs. Virat Kohli's team has been underwhelming this season. They will have to come all guns blazing against SRH on Thursday. The last time both teams saw each other, Hyderabad scored IPL's highest ever total of 287 and RCB scored 262 in the run chase. It can be another game of that kind at the Uppal Stadium on Thursday. Meanwhile, SRH have been playing incredibly well this season, riding high with 4 consecutive victories. Given SRH's batting powerhouses, they will be looking to post a huge score. And talking about yesterday's game, another thrilling finish on another high-scoring evening as Delhi Capitals beat Gujarat Titans by just 4 runs on Wednesday. Rishabh Pant led his team Delhi Capitals from very front against Gujarat Titans in Delhi. He scored an unbeaten 88 to guide Delhi to a big total of 224 for 4 in 20 overs after Gujarat won the toss and opted to bowl. The Delhi Capitals captain Akshar Patel did not let Gujarat capitalize on the early breakthroughs by sharing a 113-run stand for the 4th wicket. Chasing the target, Gujarat's response was anchored by Riddhiman Saha and Sai Sudarshan after a quick exit by captain Shubman Gill. David Miller also had his moments, but Delhi's Mukesh Kumar held his nerves in the end. All right, let's go across to DD India's Narayan Singh is joining us to talk more on the IPL match. First, we'll talk about today's game. Narayan, RCB have suffered 6 defeats on the trot now in IPL current season, if you talk about, and now they have SRH and that too at their own den. So RCB will have to do something extraordinary today.
Definitely, Abhishek, they need to do something extraordinary, as you said, because right now they are languishing at the bottom of the table and they have only 1 win under their belt. And after this, their 6 matches are left. And if you talk, there are we can say, slim chances for them to be there in the playoffs. And mathematically, there are few chances, but they are almost out from here because it's not possible for them to win the remaining matches. And after that, they also have to remain on the permutation and combination of the other teams, how they play. So really difficult thing for RCB this season, and we are hoping that, as you said, it's going to be a big match for them. And today, the kind of cricket the SRH has played this season, if you take a look so far, they have scored 4 times 200 plus total, and the kind of batting they have done, they have extraordinary batting lineup. If their Travis Head doesn't get for you, then Abhishek Sharma is there. If Abhishek Sharma doesn't get for you, then Klaasen is there. If Klaasen doesn't get you, then anybody from the middle order can be there to score the big score for them. So all in all, a batting heavy lineup, this SRH team. And if you talk about RCB, they too have the good batting order, but they are relying heavily on their star batsman Virat Kohli. And apart from that, their other star batsman Maxwell is not there. He has taken a indefinite break from the IPL. So all in all, you can't rely on their uncapped player to win their matches. In that scenario, their foreign players need to pull up their socks and play a big innings to turn the campaign of the RCB this time.
But Narayan, one thing RCB can take solace from is the fact that us SRH bowling attack has also leaked plenty. If you talk about T. Natarajan, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, but again, they'll have to restrict SRH batting. I mean, like you said, Travis Head, Klaasen, Abhishek Sharma, all going great guns.
True, Abhishek, the right point. I can say that you strike the right chord here. If you take a look at the bowling of both the teams, they are on the similar lines, and their batsmen are doing heavy lift to compensate their bowling. If you take a look at SRH, Sunrisers Hyderabad, only if you take a look, their captain Pat Cummins is just controlling the match. And the last match we saw that Natarajan played exceptionally well and bowled well and took 4 crucial wickets against Delhi. But all in all, in the bowling front also they are struggling. But their way they are batting, their star batsmen are performing. That's why they are making things difficult for their opponent. Taking a look at the RCB's bowling lineup, their Siraj was their main bowlers, and this year he is not clicking. He is not able to replicate the performance of the past season, and this time he is struggling. And the foreign bowlers they have bought, especially you can take a look at the Alzari Joseph they bought and Lockie Ferguson they bought. They are also not able to perform. And if you talk about the spin department, they don't have a frontline spinner in their playing 11, and only Karan Sharma is there to control the match a bit, but they are not able to defend. Even their batsmen are scoring heavily. So this is the problem, we can say, that with the RCB team. Not only this, if you take a look, their top order, Faf du Plessis is there, Virat Kohli is there, and they bought the players. They did the mistake at the auction table, bringing the players like James Cameron. They bought Jack Wills. He is also, Jack Wills prefers to open for the any team, but he is playing at the number 3. And the Indian batsman Rajat Patidar, he prefers to play at number 3, and he is playing at the number 4. So already they are confused with the batting lineup, where to play which player. So all these things are not going according to the RCB.
Narayan, on paper, like you are saying, RCB is on paper is not a bad team, but yes, players are not clicking, and unfortunately Maxwell is also out. But talking about yesterday's game, Narayan, Delhi versus Gujarat Titans, you think timely knock by Rishabh Pant ahead of T20 World Cup selection, and former cricketers also advocate for Pant's inclusion in the World Cup?
Definitely, the kind of performance he gave yesterday, we can say that the several adjectives will roll out from your mind, like graceful, elegant and effortless. Whoever saw the Pant's inning, and the kind of inning he played, everything was on display. Mini helicopter shot, everything was there. And nobody can say that this guy has had a fatal accident in the past, and it is the first tournament after that fatal accident. And the way, not only the batting, the kind of wicket keeping he has done throughout the tournament, as you mentioned, that the inning came at the right time, and definitely he will be on the radar of the selector, because we know the kind of player Rishabh Pant is that. In a short span of his international career, as you also know, that the kind of inning he played for the India, and such sort of inning we can say the player plays throughout his career. But in a short span of time, he played that miraculous multiple innings for India and helped India to win in the series in the country like Australia. So he's a great player, and we are hoping that he will do that miraculous thing in the World Cup also.
Absolutely. 88 runs unbeaten of just 43 deliveries against Gujarat Titans. Thank you, Narayan. We'll leave it at that.